everyone, welcome to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to get right into the daily outlook for my lovely earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is going to be for February 12th, and let's get right into it. For those of you who want to get a private reading, go ahead and follow the link at the top of your screen. And check out the description. I put a lot of information in the description of all my videos. So if you have any questions, if you're having trouble booking a reading, whatever the case may be, all you ever have to do is just email me. All right, guys? So let's get right into it. Show me what's going on for my lovely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Show me. The mask. Ascending. So that's Virgo, excuse me, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, we have the clock. All right, so these are your oracle cards for the day, my earth signs. We have Taurus is getting the mask, ascending for Virgo, and the clock for Capricorn. Let's go ahead and pull out your cards. And this is just a really quick outlook, right? So it may resonate with you, it may not resonate with you. We're only pulling a couple of cards. It's just a quick outlook, and it's just, you know, if it does resonate, to give you a little clarity on what might be going on with you today. And if it doesn't resonate with you, just let it go, right? It's not for you. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what February 12th holds. Taurus, you have a Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. Virgo, you have a Nine of Wands and the Hermit showing up for you, and Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords for a Capricorn. All right, well, bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups. So of course this is we're talking about moving towards, well, maybe not even moving towards a love connection, but somebody having a desire to make a love connection, to move towards somebody. The Knight of Cups is all about sort of like not letting anything stop him from sort of making that advance, right? Let's pull these down just a little bit so we have a little bit more space. All right, let's get right into it. Taurus, you have the mask. So some of you are dealing with someone who is not being honest. They're not showing their true feelings. There's a lot of sort of role playing going on here. Could be in a relationship that you're realizing that somebody's really been hiding who they are in a lot of ways. Let me do this like this, right? And so you've had enough. I think today is the day, Taurus, where you decide to really turn your back on it. You're not there for it, you know? You're just not there to be dealing with somebody who's emotionally unavailable, or someone who's just going to sort of constantly, I want to say, not even lie to you, but just sort of like, just not be honest. You know, it's not like they're absolutely lying per se, but they're just being deceptive, you know, in some way. Six of Swords is a desire to move away from that type of mentality and move towards an environment that's a lot more harmonious for you. Eight of Wands can indicate a lot of mixed messages coming in, a lot of energies coming into you in a very chaotic way, and it's time to set some boundaries. So for some of you, today will be a day where you realize, you know, you just can't have everybody coming in and giving their 2 cents, right? Or you just can't really put up with this level of sort of mixed emotions constantly being thrown at you. And it's time to really put some boundaries in place. This could be at work or with friends. This could also be with this love connection, right? Or with this person, because if you decide to leave them, they may now decide to hit you with a lot of different types of emotions, right? To get you perhaps to stay or to not leave, right? Or to not turn your back on them. And again, you got to put boundaries in place if you want this to work, right? Virgo, ascending, we have a Nine of Wands and the Hermit. Well, the Hermit is your card, Virgo. So you're showing up in your own reading, very much so. But it's really neither here nor there that it's your card. Let's just talk about the fact that the Hermit talks about a solitary spiritual path that we are taking. a path where we are really trying to get into ourselves, you know, separate from the rest of the world around us, right? To really know who we are. You are absolutely ascending, right? In that way. I think for some of you, this is a real sort of opening up of a spiritual side to yourself. Opening up of a path to self-realization. Some of you have gone through a very difficult time, and you're just at the end of it. Nine of Wands talks about sort of the light at the end of the tunnel, and realizing that, you know, the time of carrying the stage in your life where you've been carrying burdens, responsibilities, or, you know, baggage rather, right? A lot of times baggage, and misplaced responsibilities is over, right? It's you know, the things that you've been carrying around with you have started to sort of alienate you from your better path, right? Your better self, your future, and you're realizing that. And so you also understand that now is definitely the time to sort of get away from that, to move past that, you know, and give it that last little heave-ho, to sort of get through the last little bit of this difficult time that you have before you completely lay it down. I think, Virgo, some of you may actually be leaving for this spiritual path. You may go traveling, you know, you may go somewhere to do healing work, you know what I mean? It feels very much like, to me, like this path is not only a mental, emotional, spiritual decision you've made, but you may actually indeed be physically sort of now working towards this more spiritual path of self-realization. And if that means moving or traveling or going somewhere in particular to find this, I think some of you will indeed be starting to plan to do that. The clock for Capricorn. Well, some of you have been waiting, right? The clock is all about waiting. Time will tell. Time heals all wounds, right? Right now, though, you have a 2 of Cups and an 8 of Swords. This is interesting. Time will tell about this union, Capricorn. I feel like I've done a reading like this for you before on the daily. Today's going to be a day where you have a union with someone, a love connection, but someone's going to show a real toxic side to themselves. And I think this is why the clock is here, because for you, Capricorn, it was just a matter of time before they showed their true colors. And their true colors is the 8 of Swords energy, which is very toxic. 8 of Swords is very, you know, that's the gaslighter. That's the person who plays the victim all the time. On the surface, yes, there is a love connection there, and I feel like this is a very new love connection. But today's the day you're going to realize, for some of you, that this new love connection you have with this person has actually got a lot of baggage. They got a lot of baggage, a lot of hang-ups, and like I said, you know, it only takes a little time for you to see their true colors, and I think February 12th is the day where you begin to see those colors and start to maybe say, hang on, do I want this? All right, guys, this is your reading for February 12th for my lovely Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn Earth signs. I do hope you enjoyed this daily quick outlook. If you did, please like and subscribe. Please check out your other videos on my channel. You may resonate with them. My general weekly outlooks and my weekly love outlooks are up for my members. So if you're a member of my channel, you can go ahead and view those now. But for right now, I'm just going to say, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for your daily outlook. Bye-bye now.